What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Smooth, and I'm coming at you with a Dragon Ball Super episode 35 and 36 review. Now, I can't really do the reactions, I recorded them, but I'll let you know about that in a future video really soon. You guys will, by the time you see this, that video will probably be up too. Probably going to release them at the same time. Before this review, episode 35 and 36. Alright, so we left off in episode 34 with Vegeta stepping up to fight Frost. So right in this episode, skipping the chit chat and whatever, it's Vegeta versus Frost. Vegeta asked the ref not to interfere, allowing for basically this is a no rules match. So Frost suggests that it becomes a no rule match since Vegeta excused one rule, which is the poison. You might as well excuse all of them. So Frost says in the most, I can assume, sarcastic tone, I guess killing shouldn't be against the rules, just in case I accidentally kill that man over there, or something along the lines to the ref and Vegeta. So anyways, the fight starts. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, one-shots Frost, punches him, sends him flying out the ring. Whatever, fight done. So then, some stuff happens. Alright, two important things happen in between Vegeta versus Magetta. I'm sorry, it's Magetta. I've been saying Magetta before, but it's Magetta as they said. But, alright, first Frost tries to steal the prize money or whatever from the cube. And Hit shows up. And Frost reveals that Hit is a hitman. And apparently, if they win the tournament, Champa wins the tournament, he apparently promised to give Hit the money and the prize money and everything. So Hit is basically a mercenary slash hitman. He bodies Frost, like he powers up and you see like some, like it looks like a reality breaking effect, like it came straight from Saint Seiya. And holes appeared in Frost's body. Energy just exploded out from inside his body, but apparently, well, not apparently, he did hold back as Frost is still alive. The other important thing is Goku went to Magetta. I'm saying Magetta now. Goku went to Monaka to try and talk to him, and Beerus stopped him. Beerus said he doesn't want Monaka to be interrupted at all, and anything like that. So I'll get more into that later. And also Beerus and Champa have a rock paper scissors match, the most intense rock paper scissors match you've ever seen. Okay, then we get into Magetta versus Vegeta. So at first, Magetta, he starts like rapidly punching Vegeta. Vegeta's in his base form still. He's dodging, saying Magetta was a fool for showing his fighting style so early on. So then some stuff happens. Magetta, he gets faster, stronger. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. And they're shooting lava. Magetta's shooting lava. And he's increasing the heat. Because I forgot to mention before, Vados made a dome, a new sort of dome around the ring. So that now there's ring outs if you touch the barrier. I said barrier. Yeah, if you touch the barrier, it's a ring out. So, but they also trapped heat in there apparently, because near the end we see it getting steamy and hot, literally. And you see Vegeta sweating, he's panting like. And then Whis says that he made a tactical mistake, something along the lines. So now episode 36, the next episode starts, and it's revealed that it trapped in oxygen in there, but due to Magetta's heat-based fighting style, it's really straining Vegeta. So I just saw it. I'm just trying to make a quick recap. Basically, Goku tells Vegeta he's better off fighting on the ground. But Vegeta, being as stubborn as he is, refuses. He wants to fight his own way. So he charges up a Gallic gun and shoots it at Magetta. Magetta tanks it, just walks forward, straight through it. Some more stuff happens. Magetta basically beats Vegeta, but by luck Vegeta manages to stay in the match. Basically, Magetta wrung Vegeta out, but it wasn't really a ring out because Vegeta was on a broken piece of the stage that was like the size of his big toe. Basically, he managed to land on that, and he stayed on that. The ref said Vegeta's still in. Anyways, Vegeta, now he gets mad. His Saiyan pride comes in. He snaps at the fact that he was saved by a rule, and he charges up a final flash in this really epic charge up scene. You see the lightning and energy emitted from his ki spreading around the entire planet, and he fires his Galley gun at Magetta, and apparently Magetta is consumed in a blast. Of course, we know Vegeta wouldn't kill him, but after the flash of light, it shows Magetta is holding his own. He's standing his ground, even though he's at the edge of the ring, and he forced it back, and he actually stopped the final flash, the fully charged, full power Super Saiyan Vegeta final flash. He stopped it in his tracks, but that left the stage under him weak. So Vegeta capitalizes and rushes in and punches him, and Magetta blocks that punch. But the ring under Magetta gave out, so Magetta wrung out. He was knocked out of the ring. So that happens, and then Kaba steps up to fight. He's like, it's my turn now, I'm ready. And now to get into the discussion of what happened in these past 2 episodes, like some details. Alright, from episode 35, now it's pretty much confirmed that Piccolo is stronger than Goku and Vegeta's base forms now, as he would have beaten Frost with the Special Beam Cannon had Frost not cheated. But Vegeta now, he doesn't even attempt to fight Frost in base form. Oh yeah, from episodes before, Goku couldn't fight Frost in base form in his final form. Goku had to go Super Saiyan. Now, which is a 50 times multiplier, which is massive, even though he was destroying him, so Frost isn't anywhere in between there. Vegeta, he doesn't even try to fight Frost in his base form, he immediately goes Super Saiyan. Granted, he does one-shot him, but 50 times is a massive increase. And Piccolo's in between 50 times Vegeta and Goku's bases, somewhere in there. Well, he's stronger than Goku and Vegeta after training with Whis, which is great for Piccolo, and by extension this should mean that Gohan is too, because before Piccolo meditated for a few days, which shouldn't increase his power level as astronomically as it is now compared to what it was before. Gohan was fighting pretty evenly with Piccolo in his base form, and Gohan, as we know, has Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 as well. So Gohan should be pretty up there now, both Gohan and Piccolo, but for sure Piccolo. For Gohan is speculation based on his fight with Piccolo when they were training, but for Piccolo it's confirmed Piccolo in his base form, well, Piccolo only has one form. Piccolo is above base form Goku and Vegeta currently. Another thing, back to the Monaka thing, Monaka situation. Now, the way Beerus was acting, he was acting really suspicious with Monaka, and it raises a lot of questions, especially with with Whis saying, "Are you sure you don't want to tell them who Monaka really is?" This to me, it could go 2 different ways, but right now, based on something else that happened in episode 36, it's kind of leaning towards Monaka as he is now not being that strong, not being very strong at all. The reason I say this, well, if we look at the way Beerus was acting in episode 35, it was as if he's keeping Monaka's strength a secret, but not as a secret weapon. Well, let me reword that. He kept Monaka's strength as a secret, but the way he was acting didn't suggest that Monaka was very strong. It suggested the opposite, that Monaka was very weak, and that Beerus was concerned that Goku would figure out that Monaka really isn't that strong in comparison to the other fighters in the tournament. Evidence to suggest this. Way back when Goku first punched Monaka in the face, sucker punched him, Monaka teared up a little bit, said it's fine. The way Beerus was acting in episode 35, how he didn't want Goku basically messing with Monaka at all. He reacted the same way when Goku first punched Monaka. And then in episode 36, when Vegeta broke the barrier, everyone had to dodge or get protected. But Monaka sat still, and it looked like, well, he didn't move, and it looked like the glass flew around him, but it didn't appear as if he did anything. It appeared as if it was just luck, just chance that nothing hit him. On the flip side, it could be that Monaka is actually extremely strong, and Beerus doesn't want Monaka's full power to be unleashed. But I don't know, for some reason right now, I just have that feeling that Monaka, as he is now, we don't know if he has transformations, we don't know if he has forms, we don't know if he has anything like that, but Monaka, as he is now, to me personally, doesn't appear to be that strong. It seems as if, I don't know why, it doesn't make sense for him to be doing this, but it appears as if Beerus was bluffing about Monaka's strength. I don't know why, it makes no sense for Beerus as a character and in the context of the story right now in the tournament for him to be bluffing about Monaka's strength. As in the video I did with Super Namek, check that out, I'll leave the link to that in his channel in the description below. Super Namek, I brought up this point before, and Super Namek did come up with a great point that Beerus is taking this tournament seriously. There's no reason why he would be bluffing about Monaka's strength. There really is no reason for him to be doing that, but the way Beerus was acting, putting together from the previous episodes, I forgot which episode when Monaka first appeared, when Goku punched him in the face, and Beerus came to his defense. Episode 35 when Beerus came to his defense, and in episode 36 in that little scene with the barrier. I don't know why, but I just have the feeling that Monaka isn't as strong as he was portrayed to be, or hyped up to be. I could be very, very wrong. Monaka could be hiding some serious power here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is, but I also wouldn't be surprised if the whole thing's like a big joke on him, that Toriyama's playing with us. Alright, so on to episode 36. Well, I'm doing both episode 35 and 36 now analysis. So far, of the three fighters that we've seen fight so far, Vegeta is definitely the strongest. Definitely. Even though he kind of had an advantage with the barrier, he was able to hold off Super Saiyan Vegeta's strongest move that we know of, which is Final Flash. Besides, like, suicide move like Final Explosion, I believe Final Flash is Vegeta's most deadly move. Yeah, it is. Besides Final Shine, which is from GT, but in this universe, Final Shine doesn't exist. So yeah, besides Final Explosion, Final Flash is Vegeta's strongest move. Vegeta was able to block Vegeta's strongest move in the Final Flash, block Vegeta's punch. He was able to injure Vegeta. He was able to fight pretty evenly with Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta, he's definitely the strongest, because Frost, he's no match for Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta or Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Goku and Vegeta are basically the same strength right now. I don't know who's stronger, but it's really minuscule if there really is a difference between Goku and Vegeta. Otamo, he was weaker than, well, you can't really say if he was weaker than Goku's base, because Goku found a way around him. But it's safe to say that he's weaker than Goku's base. We could just safely assume that. Frost in his final form, he's above Goku's base but below Super Saiyan. Vegeta, I honestly believe he's in the same tier as Super Saiyan 1 Goku and Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta. I don't know if he's stronger, because he did look like he was winning at some points, but then again, they were in a barrier with ring outs, not knockouts. But then again, on the flip side to that, contrary to that, he was defeated by a ring out and not by a knockout. Actually, now that I think back on it, I don't think Vegeta inflicted any damage on Vegeta at all. I don't think Vegeta was able to actually like damage him, which is crazy. That means Vegeta's crazy durable. I could be wrong, but from what I remember, I don't remember Vegeta injuring him at all. I just remember in episode 35 he kicked in those 3 times and Magetta banged his own head and like powered up. Oh yeah, another thing, Magetta apparently has ki energy. He powered up, he had a red aura. And of course we know that he had the heat, the lava and the fire, the heat based attacks, but the way the aura was, it looked just like a ki aura. So Magetta has ki apparently, but no energy blast or energy attacks, just apparently ki augmentation to his lava somehow. And his physical strength. Kaba stepping up to fight now. From the preview, no, we're going to episode 37 preview. From the preview, Kaba was getting defeated or getting beaten pretty badly by, not badly, but by Vegeta's base. Sorry about that noise. He goes Super Saiyan, presumably for the first time, as he said he didn't know it before. And Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, and then eventually something forces Vegeta to go Super Saiyan Blue. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see why he goes Super Saiyan Blue in the next episode, and if Super Saiyan Blue is truly above Super Saiyan 1 in terms of strength and multipliers, if it's above 50 times. But that pretty much wraps up everything we want to talk about, I believe. So yeah guys, it's your boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth. Peace. Stay tuned for more content, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to Supernamic. I'll leave his channel in the description below. We did a collab video before too. Check that out. Check out his other videos. He has a lot of videos coming, and a lot of great videos dating back to a few months ago. Check out all of those. You guys will not be disappointed. Alright guys, boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth. Peace.